All right, my good friend, my dear friend, my dearest friend. Hello, Miss Ruth. How are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Howie. I'm wonderful. How are you? Thank you for inviting me today.
We're using all the niceties this morning. November 14th. This gets bigger and bigger every single year with water gardens. Let's talk about the empty bowls.
Let's talk empty bowls. What would you like to know first?
Well, okay. For those who don't know, give us the concept. How did it come to be?
So the long story short is many, many years ago, there were a couple of art teachers that didn't have any funds for their department. And so they decided to have their students make pottery bowls. And then they got the help of the cafeteria ladies. And then Empty Bowls was born. So soup was available. Parents and such would come in and buy the bowls that their student, maybe granddaughter, grandson, whatever son made. And then they would buy soup, and then there was the fundraiser. So it was the Imagine Render group, and it kind of just started to gradually seep across the country. And now Empty Bowls is it's global. Anyone can have an Empty Bowls event, but you have to have some amazing clay artists with big hearts that are willing to make bowls for you, and then that's what we sell. That's where the funds really are raised, how the funds are raised.
And the soup's pretty good, too.
The soup is amazing.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
The soup is great. The soup is great.
Okay, so where do we start? Let's talk about how do they get their bowls?
Well, we do have a pre-sale period, which has unfortunately come and gone, but that's okay. There's still time. We have the big event days coming up. The soup day is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Suzanne's Natural Foods, 32nd Street,
Absolutely.
Thursday, November 14th. We're only doing lunch this year, guys. Only lunch this year, 11 to 2 at Suzanne. So a lot of times people will close down the office, and it's that time of year, November, gift buying. So, hey, come bring your staff, come buy them a bowl, eat some soup together, and you still have a souvenir. But that's what's next. We had a few pre-sales.
Okay.
People like to come and buy their bowl ahead of time. Maybe they're not in town for the soup day event. Sure. So that's come and gone, but we still have a lot of absolutely beautiful bowls. And this is one of those events where the bowls are about $5 less on event day. So they're $25 on event day.
Okay.
Pre-sale, they were $30 because it's more of a premium selection. But on day of, it's $25. And microwave, dishwasher safe.
And they're beautiful. They're go ahead and see. You can kind of see some of these. What am I holding right here, Ms. Ruth?
Right there, you are holding a bowl made by Sandy Smith. She is one of our new clay artists to us. She throws out of Fort Scott. She's also affiliated with the Artificers, which is a new art gallery in Fort Scott. Kate and Trent Freeman. They're all brand new, all in this year with us, and we could not be more excited to.
I didn't know they had a new art gallery up there.
Look at the underneath side of that bowl. Look how fun that is. See? Oh, what a surprise! All those flowers. That takes time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They're beautiful.
That is something else. You got big ones, you got little ones, you got all of them.
We got it all. We've got, smaller ones that can be sized for dips and salsas to throw your rings in at the end of the day. We've got huge man bowls where, men can eat their cinnamon toast crunch cereal. Yeah. Can I say that on the air?
Yes, you can.
Cinnamon toast crunch or popcorn ice cream. It's just, they really range in all different kinds of sizes and truly are as unique as each individual clay artist. We have over 30 regional clay artists that make these bowls for us all year long, and then they just give them to us, Howie. They just give them to us, and that's what we sell. Each bowl translates into about 15 meals for each of the 4 nonprofits that benefit from this event.
That is something else.
Yeah.
So whenever they come, November 14th, they'll be able to learn more about what you guys do as well.
Absolutely. We'll have representatives from all 4 organizations that receive the funds that will be there kind of just, floating around, socializing, welcoming our guests.
Meandering.
Everyone's come, having a good time. Can we get you anything else? We have Mission Joplin, We Care of the 4 States, Hope Kitchen and Neo Show, and Water Gardens. Those are the 4 privately funded nonprofits that offer a food component as part of their ministry. That's what qualifies them to receive funds. They're privately funded, which if they don't accept government funding, privately funded only, it's a big part of their budget. So that's why Empty Bowls is so important.
Okay, so walk me through. I'm Joe Public. I'm listening to. I'm going. I want an empty bowl. Oh, November 14th. I hear. Okay, so I pull right up to the front of the building. Yeah. I get out. Walk me through it. Okay,
so you're walking up to Suzanne's. We're going to have a huge banner that says Empty Bowls, can't miss it. And so we're going to say, hey, Howie, welcome. Are you here to buy a bowl?
Hey, yeah, I think I am.
So then we take you to the bowl area where we'll have probably 3 or 4 8-foot tables, and there's going to be bowls everywhere, and you just get to shop and look through the selection. We encourage people to pick up your bowl, turn it over. Every artist signs their bowls very uniquely. And then they should have an empty bowl stamp on the bottom. So you can think, oh, yeah, that's my empty bowls bowl. So that's kind of a fun little side note. We've got these amazing bowl cozies that our local volunteers make. If they have fabric scraps, they love to sew. And as you can see, you can kind of turn them over. The cozies are reversible. You might have, you're cool, you're fine. They're very durable. They're very durable, and you can wash them. We do not recommend that you put the bowl cozies in the microwave because we're never certain, because they're made by so many volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
We're never certain that they're made from completely 100% materials, like the thread and the batting in the middle to keep them soft.
Yes,
so no cozies in the microwave, but the bowls sure can go in there.
So now I fill my bowl with soup.
Yeah, so after you find your bowl, you will have, with Suzanne's, it's a really cool venue. She's got a lot of niche eating areas that people are gonna love this year. So you can go down to the hot bar and get your serving of soup, or if you want to go out on the back patio or even upstairs. If you've ever been to Suzanne's, we encourage you to go. She's got a whole upstairs level, and that's going to be a really cool overlooking veranda place where people can sit down and have a nice little lunch together.
An experience, really.
Oh, yeah. And of course, she has wonderful products and food. And
so who's doing this? Who else doing the soup?
Okay, so do I have time to share listings?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our soup makers this year are Suzanne's. She makes a wonderful vegan chili for us every year, but also she always has a surprise up her sleeve. So we'll see what else she has. Granny Schaefer's yummy chicken and noodles, homemade. Oh, my wonderful. Oh, yeah. Doug Music from SMB. He has this very special mushroom soup that everybody is asking for.
Is that right?
Yeah, this will be, I think, Doug's 4th year. Don't miss it. It goes fast. The Brunchinette. Sean and his team, we never know. He surprises, never disappointment. Red Onion Galena, Jim's going to be making something delicious for us. Panera Bread, Schlotzky's, and Han, the sushi man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Club 1201. Redding's Mill Bread. Little Jamie Smith, he makes so many of these wonderful, tasty breads at all these farmer markets, but he makes soup just for us. And Grace Baptist Church.
Very good.
So we've got a group of little ladies that just love to cook, and whatever they bring is going to be from scratch. Delicious.
You got big sponsors, though, too.
We do, Howie. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, Mercy Joplin. They are so supportive of all of the events that Water Gardens does. So I cannot thank their leadership enough for supporting our events. Then we have SMB. They always come on strong. Seward's Insulation, Binky Guy, Missouri Eye Institute, Jordan CPA Services, Suzanne's, Satterley Plumbing and Heating, 2 more, Joplin Greenhouse, bless Kurt's heart. He always does pre-sale for us. And then we have Superior Steel Sales. And so wonderful companies that just love the event. They give us a little bit of a financial gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, Water Gardens Empty Bowls. Let's see, November 14th, 11 to 2.
Yes,
got it.
Suzanne's.
There we go. So go there, buy a gift. Buy one of these bowls as a gift. You want to talk about a unique thing. It's one of a kind. Everybody's looking for a one-of-a-kind thing. And that's exactly what this is. There won't be another one like it. Thank you so much for coming in, Miss Ruth.
Thank you, Howie. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to come back.